Hi, welcome to this week's NEWSELA article that I'm going to read to you. And what I want you to do is after you read this or listen to this video, when we get on at 2 o'clock, I want you to tell me one thing that you thought was most important about what I'm going to read to you. All right? Look forward to seeing you at 2 o'clock and finding out what you thought. But here's the article. It is Why the U.S. Census Tries to Count Everyone. The United States is counting everyone who lives here. This is called a census. Around March 23rd, a letter should have come to your home. The letter asks people to complete a form. The census is done every 10 years. It counts everyone living in the United States. The form asks questions about who lives in your home. It also asks how old they are. This count is a big job. It is important that everyone be counted. That is because the government uses the count. It decides how many lawmakers each state should have. If a state loses people, it might lose a seat in the U.S. House of Representatives. This is one of the lawmaking bodies in the U.S. The other lawmaking body is the Senate. Each state only gets 2 senators. If a state has more people, it might add a lawmaker. They would get added to the House of Representatives. The count helps decide how to divide up money. The money comes from the government. This money is shared each year. It helps states and towns build roads, schools, and more. Programs need the census too. The programs use the census to see where money is needed. They help support low-income families. The count in 2020 is the 24th census. It must be held every 10 years, the law says. The first one was in 1790. It was when George Washington was president. About 650 men went out to count people. Some walked and some rode horses. It is not easy to count everyone. The U.S. population keeps growing. There is one more person every 23 seconds. More babies are born, and people come from other countries too. Leaders have tried to make the count easy. For the first time, people can respond online. They can respond by phone and mail too. There are guides in 60 different languages. Braille is also offered for people who are blind. Each home must send a form. People might have to pay a fine if they do not. Still, some might not want to respond. Think about this. The people who take the census are like a dog looking for a bone. They do not give up. More letters will come. They want everyone to be counted. So remember, when we log on at 2 o'clock for our end of the day chat, I want to know one thing that you took away from this article. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.